side project, which is Alternative Learning System. It is a free education program implemented by the Department of Education under the Bureau of Alternative Learning System, which benefits those who cannot really afford formal schooling and follows whatever is their available schedule. This program improves communication skills of every student, and it is a very good help for them to correspond in a growing manner. In our municipality, we have the BEM project. It is being implemented by our municipal mayor, or Basic and Higher Education Municipal Model. Under this is the Bright Scholars. This is an alternative way of learning for those students who cannot really afford formal schooling. They just have to work 4 hours a day to have a salary of 1,000 pesos a month. Not all youth can really correspond and catch up academics easily. So there is the SICAP. SICAP involves welding, driving, and other entrepreneurial skills and activities. These projects and programs really help us, for us not to be left out of education. Because we all know that education is the only precious thing that could give rise to the appreciation of our identity.
After the research that we have conducted in the internet, we come up to our third existing policy present in our community, which is the Republic Act 9155, which states that education must be given for free. It is the reason why we have very affordable education in every school. Another is compulsory education. The child at the age of 6 to 12 years old must be enrolled in a school. Another is for the out-of-school youth, they must be given the chance to cope up with the competencies needed in their school. And lastly, the school is responsible in educating the youth. They are responsible in equipping them with knowledge that they can use in their future. It is also strongly stated in the Bill of Rights of a Child to be educated and empowered. That is the main reason why youth are given the chance to be educated.
Policies are made for people to be under and followed. Even at a young age, we should already be concerned of occurrences going on around us. We are under these policies, so we should understand what these policies mean. As youth, we know that we can make the initiative in solving the problem in the simplest way we can do. What we need is cooperation. Cooperation for the things that we follow. In doing this policy, we know that it can help lessen the burden of the community. And in doing these policies, we made possibilities on how people will understand it, even on the easiest level of comprehension, and they will analyze its sense and significance. And when it is implemented, we know that these policies will be for the betterment of the society, and its implementation will help students or youth to be educated and well benefited by the advantage of the action. In our portfolio, we made 2 policies. For Policy 1, youth leaders shall identify the out-of-school youth in the locality and find out reasons why they are not in school. Of course, we made this policy for the advantage of the out-of-school youth. Youth leaders will have an idea on how to help the out-of-school youth and plan an effective measure on how they are going to encourage the out-of-school youth to go to school. And out-of-school youth will have an opportunity to speak for themselves and voice out their problems. However, youth who are not interested to go to school will not be responsive to the call. Thus, it is taxing on the part of the community leaders to convince and get the positive response of the uneducated youth.
Policy number 2. A career guidance shall be conducted by the youth leaders in the locality for the out-of-school youth to orient and be informed that there are existing education programs like Project BEM and SICAP, with the local government unit to support them in their high school and college studies. We made the policy based on our observations that the out-of-school youth has no idea about the existing education programs nowadays. That is why if the policy will be promoted, the out-of-school youth will have the willingness to go to school, and they will be inspired to go to school. The advantages of the policy will be youth will be guided and encouraged to go to school, and the number of out-of-school youth will decrease.
As you can see on our portfolio, at the middle part, there is a picture wherein the man is fighting with another man, and that is a very good example of the outcome of an out-of-school youth. That action is being committed by those people who do not achieve an education program. And here, we make possibilities to solve the problem, and we made it very clear to